con regolare realtà, respiro di un'immagine, sinfonia di civiltà, confuso proteinia di cellule ribelli, vado verso l'universo, l'attraverserò, senza in sella fatti vedere, io mi fermerò. Oh, shiny day, la mia libertà, shiny day, oh no. Oh, shiny day, oh sogno di realtà, shiny day, oh no. Volere la mia vita, no, non è finita, io mi fermerò, sciogli le mie vene, il cielo un po' normale, io ci crederò. Shiny day, la mia libertà, shiny day, oh no. Oh, shiny day, oh sogno di realtà, shiny day, oh no. Vuole nella mia vita, no, non è finita, io mi fermerò, sciogli le mie vene, in cielo un po' del mare, io ci crederò. Armonia metallica, concreta realtà, videoclip elettronico e l'odio di civiltà, confuso progenia di cellule ribelli, volo verso l'universo, l'attraverserò, senza sella fatti vedere, io mi fermerò. Oh, shiny day, la mia libertà, shiny day, oh no. Oh, shiny day, oh sogno di realtà, shiny day, oh no. Oh, shiny day, la mia libertà, shiny day, oh no. Oh, shiny day, oh sogno di realtà, shiny day, oh no. Volere la mia vita, no, non è finita, io mi fermerò, sciogli le mie vene, in cielo un po' del mare, io ci crederò.
This is your final warning. Yes, this is going to get kind of dark before it gets any better. You don't like it? There you go. You're entitled to an opinion. It doesn't mean I have to agree with you or I have to like it. Therefore, all right. Shout-a-lay, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crockett Squirrels here with some Opal Dragons.
Yep, Opal Dragon in the house.
Or so he says.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I'm not gonna
there's a fire-breathing reptile in the chat. By the way, just for the record, a dragon couldn't, with the rate of activity that your average dragon goes through, especially the whole idea of breathing fire, their dragons would have to be very, very, very warm-blooded. Just really good at hibernating.
Technically speaking, I guess birds could be considered reptiles.
No, actually, they wouldn't be.
Dinosaurs. They're related to dinosaurs.
But dinosaurs weren't reptiles. They actually broke off from the reptiles down in the general direction of amphibian land. So dinosaurs, as far as I know, were never actually reptiles. We, on the other hand, were. The reptile-mammal transition was quite the creature. All right. It's just that dragons are much more ancient because, well, they split from the reptiles before we did. Before the likes of Dimetrodon. That and their a proper dragon is hexapodal, and that means that they don't actually come from here at all. So... Wow, Tom. Wow, that's fucking insane. It's mosquito season where you are, is it? Okay. So, so for those of you who are utterly and thoroughly disinterested, that was Frog Rock's cover of the song Chatelet by an Italian band whose name eludes me. So, welcome one and all. We got a couple of little bits of interesting news. Some good, some not. Some fucking hilarious. Some that'll just piss you the fuck off. And I think I'll start with Electronic Arts. Oh yeah. Let's just okay. EA, if you're gonna stick your fucking what?
You mean those little cunt holes?
Yeah, I know.
Preying upon children.
You gotta seriously, guys. You gotta if you're going to lie flat out to Parliament or any group of politicians, you really gotta step up your fucking game. Okay, referring to loot boxes as surprise mechanics will not fly. Ah, damn!
Yeah,
you people! I swear.
Everybody
likes Kinder eggs. Really?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, fuck you. Fuck you in the asshole with a big black rubber dick.
Oh.
And then go perch your ass on a sandpapered 747.
God, no kidding.
The fuck? What is that? Oh, they're surprise mechanic. No, they're not. They're fucking loot boxes.
Yeah.
You don't get to rebrand EA. And you know, and it's going to be about here in about 10 minutes. Blizzard will do the same goddamn thing. They will. They'll figure it out.
The thing that pissed me off most is they went directly to comparing it to things for kids. Literally meaning they want this to be targeted to kids.
What, like they wasn't already? And you can't actually make... Honestly, Opal, you can't really make that leap of logic just because, well, you know, technically, yeah, okay, sure, you can try that, but the leap of logic that EA is actually trying to directly market to kids, that's a leap you can't really make. Not that it isn't true by all of the other behavior they've ever made, but... You know, when it's going to cost you $6,500 to build in loot boxes, statistically, to make the ultimate soccer team in FIFA 19, you got a problem. You got a massive problem. Okay, knock it the fuck off.
You see, they could have. There's so many other ways they could have gone. They could have they could have gone that they didn't mean these to be targeted towards children.
Actually,
or
that wasn't even the
they-
actual fucking question. The question is,
Yeah.
are your loot boxes ethical? Answer,
Yeah.
no, they never were.
Yeah. Well, that was the other point I was going to say. Or they could have argued that that the industry was working on the problem, which you know, would have been bullshit, but you know, at least it would have been a better argument. But this argument, it just pissed me off.
Actually, I do. It's not even really an argument. It's a rebrand. And to be perfectly honest with you, if they said that industry was working on the problem, that would be in Great Britain and in a lot of places here in the United States or in North America, period. That would have been a tacit admission of guilt, and they can't do that.
Yeah.
But the way they chose to worm out of this shit is just absolutely. And the sad part of it is, she didn't even manage. She couldn't even get her fucking delivery straight.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. At least learn how to talk, lady. Come on. I'll admit that my mouth can get ahead of my brain every once in a while, but that was fucking ridiculous. If you know that question's coming, because that was the point of the inquiry. Build a script, woman. Build a fucking
she
script.
Was hired. Yeah,
What?
well, she was hired to do that. She's hired to do that job, so.
Yeah, that means that she's actually not only that, she's failed at her job too. You're gonna be a corporate fucking want to be legal team marketing mouthpiece. You might as well at least do a good job of that. I mean, come on, make it You know what? I don't think the outrage would have been nearly as bad, because if she'd at least made it entertaining. Because fuck, everybody I know is at least good for the lulz. Please.
Well,
we like the lulz. The lulz are fun.
The wording she said immediately started triggering comparison to child reward prizes. And it was just like, that just pissed me off.
Well, and I mean, yeah, I know. I know the way she did it, the way she put it together. But you're talking about your Hatchimals. You're not battling Hatchimals. It's not part of a competitive game in which the win or the loss is the thing. That's where the dopamine comes from. All you're gonna get out of a Hatchimal is one kid going, "Oh, I wanted the blue one, yay, pink!" You know, the hell. I went for the Hatchimal. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah. No.
Besides which, the best part of the Kinder Egg is the shell. 99% of the time. You know,
but as I said,
if
they would have argued,
there are people that use these little capsule machines, and you know they're kind of an impulsy thing, which is fine. I don't care, but what the hell? Come on, people, really,
little fucker. Yeah, I mean, there's so many angles they could have gone at. It's all the little fuckers.
The problem, of course, is that regardless of what angles they could use, they used that one, and that one was completely fucking vile. What was the other one? Right. Now for an up. How about an up story? Get woke, go broke. Yes, Jeremy, I stole your fucking tagline. Come get some. You want me to not use that? Then bring it, dude. Oh yeah, Anita, you're spending $2 for every dollar you make. For every dollar somebody is stupid enough to give you, you're spending $2. You can't even take a salary on Feminist Frequency anymore. You're broke. Your YouTube channel has gone to shit. You're making $2,500 on Patreon for 250,000 subscribers. You know, I mean, admittedly, my channel's in more or less the same position. If you look at if you look at it from if you take an objective look at it, but at least I'm not the one taking in money to be strictly for the purposes of being a hypocrite. I'm here to play games and I don't give a shit. I'd like more subscribers. I'd love more subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, click the magic button, please. I love it when I see that number go up. But you're trying to create for yourself a job in an industry that doesn't fucking want you. CD Projekt Red apparently ignored Anita when she said, "Hey, it looks like you got a problem here. You know, you could hire me and I'll help you fix it up. You know, this is a mighty nice army base, Colonel. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it."
Well, it's the same argument that tech support person gave me when he said, you know, he could really stop the viruses on my system. I told him to go get bent, but you know. But
well, that's just it. It's an old-fashioned extortion racket, and everybody and their fucking sister saw through it immediately.
Well, some companies fell for it, so.
Well, yeah, EA's done it twice. Fucking Mirror's Edge 2. God, the game sucked. I had such high hopes for that game, and it just went completely to shit. The first one was better. Where was I? Oh, right. Number 3. Again, everybody's still freaking out about Tifa's tits. Please, can we lay off the tits? They are the way they are, and it's way too fucking late to change them now. Square Enix itself, through the director, I believe it was. I forget exactly which person he was, or he was either the director or the lead character designer, and I forget exactly which. They have come out and stated, they made some modifications to Tifa's character design, mostly in terms of more modern clothing that was going to be a little more reasonable, as far as having them take old biddies flopping around in the breeze when she goes for the dolphin kick. Okay, I'm good with that. That shit made sense.
I liked her outfit. Her outfit looked good.
Yeah,
that's all I care about.
She's got a sports bra.
How much
she's got a fucking sports bra under there. They added the under her crop top. They added a sports bra, and you know what? I don't know of a single person on my side of the argument that actually gives a flying rat's fuck.
No.
In fact, there are a few diehards that don't want it, and they want them all nice and perky and shit. And yeah, okay, you know what? I'm willing to give them a little bit for something like that, as opposed to turning her into like Lara fucking Croft in the newer Tomb Raider games. That shit was retarded.
I don't know. I get the feeling that some people wouldn't be happy until they were the size of full-grown watermelons.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, this is the same company both times.
Yeah. This
is Square Enix we're talking about in both cases. And everybody was worried that Tifa was gonna turn into a flat. It was gonna turn into a flatty. That didn't happen, and we're good with that. Oh, yay for Nightbot.
The biggest thing I care about is the game fun to play, or at least is it fun to is it fun enough to make Squirrel play it, and we enjoy watching them fail.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, we're talking about Final Fantasy VII here. You guys would probably excoriate me if I didn't. Which means you guys are going to be on the hook for a good chunk of whatever the fuck it's going to cost to play it. You'll get your money out of it, I promise. I will play the first part through. Okay. Let's see. Now, couple of stories out of the UK now. We're gonna go for the one that's up out of the two. I'm not even sure I want to talk about the really dark one, but yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. So, the man that has been fined 100 and has effectively been fined or been instructed to pay his quote unquote victim £104,321 because he was on his bicycle and hit her. Okay. What's going on here is that this guy is an active fucking bicyclist. He's been doing it for a long time. He wants to do his thing, and I'm completely okay with him doing his thing. He doesn't want to drive. I can't blame him, especially not in a major metropolitan city. The problem, of course, is the almighty cell phone. Because he's riding down the street on a green light, and some bent, a yoga teacher apparently, pops out of nowhere with her nose so far into her cell phone, she missed the great big loud freaking horn on his bicycle, a huge swerve, and massive braking action. This guy, as far as I can tell, this guy did everything short of set off a nuclear weapon to try and keep her from being hit, and in the collision, knocked them both out. They were both knocked out. Just,
if she wasn't supposed to cross, that's all I gotta say. She's in the wrong.
I don't know why you are being censored, Mr. P. Welcome to the stream. This dude was on a bicycle, and he ran this yoga teacher down. She's got her nose stuck so far on her phone. She didn't know, had nobody noticed, or that she didn't notice. Everybody else, I'm pretty sure, noticed the fucking horn go off. Great big fat ass air horn on a bicycle he had built custom with this thing attached. Just wow. He threw everything out of the kitchen sink, knocked them both out. Apparently one of her teeth was cracked, which before the 321 pounds would more than have covered. She's got an 8 millimeter long scar up above her lip, which really isn't going to detract from much.
So I wonder how much more she would get if she walked in front of an automobile.
If she's lucky, if the rest of the universe is lucky, she'd stop breathing at that point. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what your last comment was, but I doubt it was censored. It may not have. It may just not have turned up or not registered or something. We're talking about YouTube here, so they can fuck with this. They'll fuck with this all the way around.
That's true.
They're probably already mad at me that I ran shadowy at the front end of the stream.
Oh, make sure you have live chat on. Sometimes if you have top chat, sometimes it doesn't show everything. Yeah,
well, that wouldn't be a problem on my end. It would be a problem over there.
No, but his end,
that's just actually, believe it or not, it's an HTML5 viewer. It doesn't do top chat at all. I just get a straight stream.
Yeah, I realized I didn't switch mine to live chat, and I see Mr. P's comment.
Do you? It's
there. Yeah.
What was it?
Have you seen squirrels? Beep. And ... They're nuts.
Where'd he go? Where'd you go, Mr. P? They're nuts. Ha! You're funny. No, I don't. No, I see it. I do actually see it, and the HTML5 chat apparently is missing something. I'm not sure why that's a problem. Usually, we don't have enough chat. We don't have enough of a chat rate to make it make a fucking difference. Well, I apologize for your last comment not showing up. We read it out for you instead. That'll be fine. I hope that'll be okay. All right.
No, that's why it didn't show up, because in top chat, because you have the word tits in there, it'll take it out.
Oh, you gonna be kidding me?
Yeah.
All right.
Top chat only shows basically approved comments.
There are no unapproved comments.
No. YouTube does it automatically. It's built into the thing. So that's the difference between top and live. Live shows every comment. Top, if the comment hits a filter, it won't show up in top comments.
I still haven't seen them, actually. I still haven't seen them, and I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily sure I want to. But if you'll drop that into the Discord, that'll be brilliant. I'll look at them after the stream and then probably take them apart. New terms of service, of course. New terms of service, because they want to deal out the quote hate speech unquote. Hate speech isn't actually a thing. Just ask Steven Crowder.
No kidding.
Yeah, he did he put up a 40-minute video of some time he spent out in front of Google Austin. I thought that shit was hilarious.
It was great drinking game too.
Every time Keithler Sutherland says you're wrong, drink.
Actually, I like it when they fail to disagree with Crowder, but you could tell that they were trying hard to disagree with him.
Oh, I know, right?
I was like, drink twice.
Actually, no, Tom, I haven't gotten the notification. That's concerning, actually. Yeah. Probably just going to take away. They're probably just going to take away my monetization, and then what little monetization I get, and then tell me I can't have the about $40 they fucking owe me until I get over $100 back on the partner program. But I'll need 100,000 subscribers to do that, or 150 or 1 million. They'll just get to keep my money. This is why I don't encourage super chats, because I'm not going to see it for probably months or years. It's entirely possible. I've gotten one, and all the time I've been operating, almost 5 years now, I've gotten one fucking check from YouTube. One. That's because my CPM is shit, and everybody uses the ad blocker. You know what? I don't care if you use the ad blocker. Go for it. I use it my fucking self. I use it on my own goddamn videos, no less. Never ever anymore. I've not gotten it. If we can, I need to track down a link for it then. All right. If somebody can find a link for that, that would be fucking brilliant. I was kind of wondering what they were talking about by the July update a couple days ago. I haven't seen it, and I don't know that I want to, but I'm going to have to. All right. So, moving right along, here is our final story. You know what? Actually, I'm going to skip this story. It's really fucking dark, and I don't want to... Tits, nuts, and squirrels are essential to the chat ecosystem. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yep.
These are a few of my favorite things. Actually, would you believe I'm actually allergic to tree nuts? I eat peanuts all day, but I can't. But an almonds and no.
Oh wow!
Put a walnut or a pecan anywhere near me, I have to go completely the other way. So what the hell?
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to skip this last one. It is very, very dark, and it pissed me off earlier today, so I thought I might bring it up here. But you know what? We've already talked quite a bit longer than we should have, and I don't want to now. Because all it's going to do is make people even madder. So it's going to make me madder, and it will affect the gameplay. So we can't have that.
Yes, we got to get you playing games so we can.
Let's get on
laugh
to the thing we're actually here for. We're gonna play some games. How's that sound, guys? Yeah. All right. So there's a huge long list today, so we're gonna have to be kind of quick on our feet. Or controller. All right, let's get this first one running. This one is Retro War. This is a game that was released some time ago, or was it was sent out in a beta form some time ago. It is now openly available on the Steams. There we go. Perfect. That's actually working. Welcome to Retro War. Now, there's a couple of things of interest with this particular game. One, you can make mods and even standalones using the in-game engine here, and it's actually done with libgdx. They'll actually give you on the webpage for the website for this particular game, they give you everything you need to go and start, either mod this particular game and add games to it, or make whole new ones if that's what you want to do. Games for science or get the fuck out. Yeah, okay, Opal, I see how you are.
That's about it. Well, tits are already confirmed, so.
Yeah. Let me grab the volume mixer here real quick. No, actually, it's already set. Good. All right. So we've got some options. 40 sounds, in-game music on, music volume. Oh, cut that down just a hair more. No, that's too far. Alright. This does actually have networkies, which is good. You can do whatever you want. There's a bunch of different CRT. There's a bunch of different CRT types you can use for shaders. I like that one myself. 30, 60, or no frame. I'm going to go for 60 because it'll run the shit out of my video card otherwise. We turn the blur on for that genuine Bigfoot smooth. And you can turn the scan lines cool. on. Now it really looks like, now it's actually all fuzzy like a proper arcade game should be. Except that we're...
That is cool. All the options.
We'll turn the blur off, and I'll leave the scan lines on. What the hell? Some advanced stuff. I can turn it. There's a debug mode, and I hadn't actually seen that one. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Gamey things. Let's see. Bombots. This is a Super Bomberman. Balloonacy. You mash your fire button as quick as you can. Droids. Twin stick shooters. This might as well be Robotron 2084. I know Ubisoft keeps trying to make that game. Avoid the ghosts and get to the exit as quick as you can. Paranoid droids. Right? Spaceships. Thrust and shoot to destroy the other spaceships, and if you don't have any, and it looks like that, yeah. Ooh, Snake game! And, of course, old style combat. Let's go for Snake today. Sudden death, no. Minimum on screen. Food required to win. Value of each food eaten. There you go. How many levels to play? Play them all! Round one.
Oh, wow. This is really going back to the basics. Cool.
I missed it. Too early. I'll come back to it later.
Is that what she said? Too early?
You're hilarious. You think you're funny, Opal, and sometimes you're just not. I need to change. I need to get that meter off of here.
Yes, definitely.
All right, now I'm getting my timing back.
Right to the wall.
Well, no, you have to understand that I actually did that intentionally. Wait, no, back. Back. You have to do a thing.
Yeah, get rid of the FPS.
Game says 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I'll take this
that
one.
Would be stupid.
Die screaming.
Maybe increase minimal food. At least to 2 or 3. That's what value does. Oh, you may have bombed yourself.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, that made sense. That made a hell of a lot of sense.
Try one of the other games.
Hold on a second. Round 1. Okay. They played on Tron. Yeah. You know what? There were several different Tron games that were released, and the Amiga had got a fair number of them. Ooh, we get a wraparound level. Careful now. Let's see what it looks like. Excelsior!
Ooh, interesting.
Let's see if I can figure out how to thrust. This isn't operating very quickly. Kaboom! Oh, and it actually meant, oh, you bastard! It actually conserved my momentum. So now I'm gonna have to find a way to null this out. Ah.
We're gonna have to talk to Scott Manley about
The sad part of it is
navigation.
this game is actually set up for multiplayer. This game is actually designed and intended to be as a multiplayer game. Crunch. Wait a minute. Why? I've already been creamed like 5. I've already been creamed like 5 times. Oh, I think I found a bug, Opal.
What?
I found a bug. Yep. I found a bug. It's only supposed to get 3 lives. I've gotten blown up several times now. So. Hey, 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 hey. There's a reason we don't let squirrel fly. Ha! Bastards. You're both at it. Damn you. Damn you both.
You know we love you.
Yeah. Busted makes me feel good.
Well, this is an interesting one.
Well, it's actually see where it says where it's flopping around there saying player 2 press to join. It's because this is actually this game was again set up for 2 local players. And once they get the networking sorted, once they get the online multiplayer sorted out, then I think that might actually be the way to go. Fortunately, I've already figured out how to. Oh, I can just hold that down. Cool. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, this is going to go rather poorly, I think. And I'll bet you 3-1 those things are. Oh, they don't float. Cool. Except that I'm running out of time. My dude here is really floaty and dies very well. Oh, actually, believe it or not, I think the time limit in question is the only thing that can actually kill him. Okay. Yep, there we go. Let's try that. Let's try that again, shall we? This is actually a whole lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. All right. The sad part of it is we actually should. We should be getting on with it at this point.
Yeah.
And the way this level is built out, is just going to be vaguely problematic, actually. Oh. Oh, you bastards. Alright, now we know how it works. And that was the easy mode. Alright, I'm not going to show you all of these, but right now it's on sale on Steam now for, what is it, $7?
That's not bad.
And that's at 30% off. So $10 would be the max. And if you've got lots of controllers hanging around the house, you can throw a fucking party. It's like 1 to 6. I think it's either 1 to 4 or 1 to 6 players. Don't quote me on either of that. Well, you know what, Tom? I agree with you on a great many things, and this is one of them. Tom here says, I actually miss the old games that encouraged you to team up with a buddy. In some sense, they were much more social than the games we see today. That's your opinion, and that's an opinion I share.
Yeah, I share it.
Yes, for quitting Retro War. Okay, so what's next on my little magic list? It looks like it's actually gonna be up and stay up, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh yeah, that one.
Biggles is here.
Biggles! Hey Biggles, long time no visit, man. Haven't seen you in a long time. What you been up to, man? Alright. This is Triton Survival. I like it that way. Do this, and the ambient volume can go down. Just like so. Controls.
Come on, live stream.
WASD, mousey keyboard. Full screen off. No. Definitely don't want that. Seriously? Oh, Bubble Bobble was... I love Bubble Bobble. Oh, Bubble Bobble was cool.
Yeah, I got a copy of it on the Wii.
Oh, wow.
I played with my friends with it. We just went nuts. That was fun.
At least let me turn the fucking full screen off. That's fine. You know what? Fine, I'll deal with that. I do want the full screen mode off, though.
It won't let you take it off?
No.
Not even if you push left or right on it, on the keyboard? Sometimes.
Alt-Enter. Alt-Enter works better. There's a single player, the multiplayer, blah, blah, blah. We're going into the single player mode because I don't have multis. New game. So, as you may have guessed, this is a survival game. Along the lines of Rust and other similar games I do actually own.
I like survival games.
You know what? Honestly, I've never been a huge fan, and I'm kind of hoping this is the one that this might be the one that proves me wrong, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah.
Click to continue. Corn menu. One of these days, I'm gonna have to actually try and make a co-op game. Even if it's just a local co-op game, because that would be fun. Speaking of games, Silver Stripes has his had his whatchamacallit recently. He says he's just about ready to go on his base game. So we have a portal. Okay. Actually, I can apparently make various things. This is the crafty station. We don't actually have any full potable. Oh no, you did not. 2 of those. Sulfidized steel. Some regular steel. Sulfured steel, yeah. This is your crafting station. You have nothing else. And no, we can't actually, apparently I can't actually change anything. 25 experience points, wow! I'm impressed. And 12 missiles. Don't want to launch the first heart? Well, you know what, actually, let's do that.
I'm gonna have to watch it on the stream.
I think this game is actually trying to be StarCraft.
Is it a first-person shooter version of StarCraft?
I don't know, something like it. All I know is that I'm... Look at it. Here's some enemies to punch the shit out of. The problem, of course, there were 5 of these things.
This looks similar to another game I was looking at. Just I think I like that other game better.
Well, I've got a number. You know what? Let's do this the other way. Oh, I can actually jump that way. So game not feature complete, which is fine. We were warned about that. But this is fucking horde mode. This is not set up. Their single player mode isn't actually based on. It doesn't seem to be based on what a single player can do, and there's almost nothing you can do. Initially anyway. Yeah, I went and got a bunch of quartz. Oh, achievement unlocked upgrade. Great. Hey guys, how about a tutorial? He also made a statement that he was working on a tutorial.
Looks like a Swarm survival game.
What?
This looks like a Swarm survival game.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm having a hard time with this whole surviving the Swarm thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Definitely needs a lot more work. A lot of potential I can see in this, but
yeah, I can see where this might be okay as a crowd slayer. I don't think it makes it. I think if you took out the crafting,
yeah,
something over there has got a fucking gun. Okay, I'm attacking this one. I'm attacking this one and that other one died. What the hell was that?
Oh, my mom's here.
Hey, how you doing?
My awesome mom.
How you doing, Tindra? I'm definitely gonna want to be a piece of this. Because I'm not actually doing. Here's the problem, I'm not doing any real damage.
Yeah. For this game, I'd say skip the search and crafting, and just bring it all down to drops and.
Yeah, I know. You can turn it into if you turned it into just a regular. It actually works okay as a crowd slayer. If you skip the crafting part and just go for it, you'd do really well. Because you Vulcan blaster with some infinite ammunitions. Really? Oh, we can go driving! Looks like. Can we? Can I please, can I? What the hell is this shit?
Yeah, see, it's got blurry.
Seriously? You're gonna leave mobile weapons platforms out here, you know, mobile fun dispensers, and then you're going to, cocktails!
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, that would be cocktease.
Alright. So I've got my first, like, half dozen achievements already. So I think it's probably time we bailed out on this one. You know what, guys? Here's what, you know what I'm gonna do. As much as I hate to tell you how to design your game, I think what we should probably do is turn this into a crowd slayer. Just a straight up crowd slayer with drops.
Yeah.
Okay. Screw the crafting, just a straight up friggin' crowd slayer.
Yeah.
Give us points to go towards building defenses and shit. Just.
And if you're gonna, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and if you're gonna put vehicles in there, because I'm assuming those cock teases were to symbolize that they're gonna have vehicles in there. Have those vehicles, like when you discover them, unlock new types of waves or something like that.
Yeah, I know,
so
right?
Like it's a bait and switch. You go, oh cool, I found this vehicle. It's like, oh crap, now I really need this vehicle.
Yeah. Actually, that wouldn't be a bait and switch. That would be a thing where I would expect, we're gonna need this, like, now.
Yeah.
All right. That is it for Triton Survival, though. Well, we've got a fairly good idea what gameplay looks like right now, and seriously, Dev, just make it a straight-up crowd slayer. Make it a crowd slayer. Give it some more story, a little bit of background for us, and you will probably have the most brilliant game fucking ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see where this would do really well, just not quite where you're going with it. The survival mechanics, if the survival mechanics went away, then okay. If you leave the survival mechanics in, take out the crafting. And
take out the crafting.
Hell, you know what? I'd actually be okay with the crafting if they took out the survival mechanics. One or the other, guys, or better yet, take them both out, give us points, and assume that the people that left us here were competent enough to give us enough supplies to hold out for a while. And then do supply drops maybe later. I don't know. Something like that.
Actually,
As a crowd slayer,
push.
the controls are great for a crowd slayer. Everything else seems to nothing else seems to quite connect to it.
Yeah. If I could make a point, I'd actually rather see the survival elements in there, except have it like, get all your supplies via drops from the creatures, and then have specific creatures which destroy your supplies, like food or whatever, whatever survival mechanics you have in there, whether you have food, water, oxygen, or energy or whatever, and it's just like then that would just make an extra level of both frustration and gameplay, and goal setting gameplay,
And I know, Dev, it sounds like we're just kind of hammering the whole thing to pieces. Survival genre is dead. It's been gone for a while now. Conan Exiles couldn't bring it back for long. You probably want to skip that. Everybody's got crafting, but everything handles brilliantly for a crowd slayer. Just go for it, dude. Seriously. Not enough good crowd slayers out there, and if you can, I know you've been working on this really hard for a really long time, but I do recommend that you take out the survival and maybe even the crafting elements. Just take them out and build a story-based crowd slayer. Do something more similar to Fate Extella, because you're really gonna. I really see where you've got that one. You've got that one nailed down. I mean, you could probably put the most recent Dynasty Warriors to freaking shame just with what you've got. And I want to see it. I really want to see this get better. I will be watching this game over time. I want to see where he goes with it and whether or not he takes the suggestions. You don't have to, but I strongly recommend that.
Yeah, definitely.
The crowd slaying controls are really nice and tight, and everything's working. And yeah, okay. Either way, we need to move on. We need to move on. Let's move along, shall we?
Sure, not a problem.
All right. Next up is a thing called Devious Dungeon. It is here somewhere. There it is. Devious Dungeon is next on the pile, and I'm kind of hoping we're gonna get to fast. Something like this is not gonna matter. Yes, Ratatoskr games. We've seen games for these guys before, and again, I've turned them down. Not because I give a shit, but because I have to. It's because blowing y'all's eardrums out is not a good idea. Grab the games. Yep, they voluntarily sent me this here just recently.
Like the front of it. Nice logo and everything.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab a new game and see what happens. Oh, right. That's a reference controller. One new game. Hard mode, new game. We're just gonna go. Dark times are upon Hilltop Castle. Okay. Cool. Why is it a red dragon? I want to know why. And here I thought I thought I told you to keep Cousin Ed on a leash there, Opal.
What?
What did I tell you about? What did I tell you about Cousin Edna and keeping her on a leash? Come on, seriously.
It's dragon prosecution. It's dragon oppression. Dragon prosecution. He's being framed.
Persecution, not prosecution. Anyway, no, I'm just sorry. It took me a minute to remember that I should probably take that totally unprofessional looking friggin' mouse pointer out of here since it's controller based. Well, not really controller based. You can use the keyboard too. Dungeon is deadly and constantly shifting. I forget when they sent me this. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. Oh, look at that big burly man.
You've been hiding this gem from us?
Yeah, for a whole, like, 12 or 13 hours. Juggle faster, you fool! Yeah, okay. You know what, Mr. King? Why don't you... You're sending my ass out here to do this. Why don't you let that poor jester go and take that crown and do something with it?
Oh, I love the graphics.
Weapons, rusty sword. Oh, the rusty sword is cheap. Really cheap. I have to get the 250 quid for a club though. Armors, combat harness, which I don't have. Okay. Potions. Okay. Amulets. Copper rings. I used to be an adventurer like you. Into the portal! Let's see how dead I can make myself quick. Oh, that's the shit. Oh, wow. Look at that. Check that shit out. Alright, so...
Tom.
Okay, so mini boss level 10. Or, well... Wow, every 3 or 4 levels we get new shit. So cool. And there are 60 odd levels, 5 major bosses. etc, etc, etc. Money! You know, that actually made sense. You get copper coins out of you get metal coins out of metal items. Oh, that one had healing for you. Come back here. Okay. Well, that shit actually made some fucking sense. Okay. So what the hell was that? What the hell was that name? Ooh, we completed a quest. There was a key we needed to take, apparently. Quest has begun. I'll give it this. That's just fucking pretty. Oh, yeah. That fucker was that fucker was... Oh, I can't get there from here. Oh, right. It's because I have to have there's a key for each There's a key for each portal. Okay, that makes sense. We also can't go backwards. So apparently I've got to go through and get to the mini boss in question. And these. See, good old-fashioned hack the shit out of everybody game. I like those. Sometimes. And now I'm dead. Okay. Levels cleared, missions complete, cash bonus, right. Yep, oh, I even get to keep my money. How fucking standing. I love it when that happens. That and I'm almost level 2. Let's see what dipshit's got for us. Nada. Okay, so at least we get to keep part of it. We get to keep our money, which is probably going to be the important part. Amulet of Will. Okay, so that does actually help things for me. There in the portal. Okay, that's our current map. All right. We're not much. We're not much yet, but that's okay. We'll get better. So like 5 bloodworms, we've got 2. Skelly archers and 10 crate. Oh, we got another crate to get. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump this out of here, since we do actually have to get moving on to our next abomination. But yeah, that was actually, you know what, that was more fun than I thought it was going to be too. Rattle-like is actually usually not too bad about that, believe it or not. Do a thing, do it well, move the fuck on. I like that thought.
Yep. No, I like that game. That game is really good. I'm going to put that one on my wish list.
Devious Dungeon. How much do you guys want for that one? That's a question. Actually, it's not. It's actually not out yet. It's due for It's due sometime in the next couple of months. Actually, technically, second quarter's already over, folks. We might want to get on that.
Yeah, there's a few games that need to get on that. Let's go add that to my wish list. That one, I like to look at.
Yeah, definitely give that one definitely give this one a wish listing and a follow, because it might actually turn out to be of some value to you. Who knows? It honestly, for a little, probably going to be, if typical, it's going to be it'd probably be a couple bucks. Let's see, we got.
It's not more than 10. If it's not more than 10 US, I'll probably buy it.
Honestly, they tend to run for this particular, for Ratalaika as a publisher, the most expensive game they've got is $8. It's called League of Evil. It was released back in 2016. Nothing recently's gone over $5. And their most recent game, which is another little platformer called Peasant Night, it's $3. They've got some more stuff coming up, so keep an eye on it. It may not, and it has a hard mode, so go figure. Patriarchy! Anita only went after CD Projekt Red when they saw that Cyberpunk hired Keanu Reeves. She spills the money. Actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna go one further, because she didn't throw that out there until somebody freaked out about the possibility of a female-looking body having a dick. And once the first person bitched about it and told all their friends, then that's when the freakout started to. That's when Anita jumped in. It's exactly the same thing she did to fucking Gamergate. Exactly the same thing. She sees a trend that might be plausible for the bullshit she's been peddling, and then jumps in and tries to insert herself into the conversation. She did actually
You know,
manage that. She did actually manage that during Gamergate. Now we see through her. Now we see through her problem, and she's now probably coming to realize that she's not nearly as. She's not that good. She's just not that good. All right.
I would almost go with that, except the number of games that have done, stuff that would trigger is more than anybody could count. And the thing is, Cyberpunk showed up at E3.
Oh, of course.
And they
Because
had
that's
a
always
big
the way.
show.
Uh-oh.
And when Keanu Reeves showed up there, the hype for Cyberpunk.
All right. This one here is called April Skies. This is Lovely Planet 2 April Skies. And I have to turn it down now. This is what I get for not paying attention and going through all the games and turning them way down so we can do the thing. Forest, swamp, mountains. Alright, let's start in the city because that's where we start. And we can cut this. And to be perfectly honest with you, I have never seen Lovely Planet. I don't have the foggiest idea of what this is going to be about or how it's going to work, but
Wife get through. Wow. Interesting. Can you do mouse and keyboard with this? Because this looks so much like a mouse and keyboard game.
it should be. Give it a shot. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Oh, God.
That is a million times better.
Yeah.
Walk into the pillar. Okay.
I don't know how people can do FPS games with a gamepad. I just don't know how they can do it. Third person I could see, but first person, ouch.
One hit, one shot death. You just shot me through the thing, you bastard. There we go. Much better. Oh. Miss me. Oh! And of course I walked right back into the fucking spikes. I just did this. Damn it! Wow, that's gonna piss me off. Dodge, you squirrely bastard! Dodge! Hey, but first you notice this, you cheat like fuck. Actually, it's not cheating because they let me do it. Okay, so here's the deal with this game. I'm not actually having a problem with this. I'm not actually having a problem with it.
I like it.
It's actually it's got that cutesy thing going on, a little bit of frustrating, but you can work your way around it. That's not actually an issue. The gamepad controls could really use tightened up a lot. But when you switch to mouse and keyboard, it works brilliantly, and it uses the same general commands that you would otherwise expect. So what works in every other engine works in this. So we're actually gonna call that good. Where the hell is my mouse? So we are done with this. This game here is well done, and we have 2 remaining. One of which I may actually save. This next one here was one I had prepped a video for, and I just couldn't get back, and I never really got to it. So we're gonna do this one real quick, just to kind of show you the level of bullshit that is involved. I did not like this game the first time, and I don't expect to like it again. It is that bad. All right, where'd I put it? Wow, I put it somewhere. I don't even see it. I buried this thing so far I don't even see it.
I tried to shot over.
Oh, no wonder I can't see it. Yeah, that's apparently we're not doing this game today because it's not even fucking installed, all 17 fucking gigabytes worth of it.
Oh wow! Which game was it?
It's called Eternity: The Last Unicorn, and actually, believe it or not, I have some footage of it. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this the other way. I have a better way to do this. I just have to find the. What did I do with the footage?
Oh, Dog fired a shot over your bow.
Uh-oh. Oh. To be honest with you, I will always be partial to old school games, especially the ones that are getting remade. Some of the best shit from way back in the day is being remade. I've got lots of other little stuff running around.
Yeah.
Let me.
We've been seeing a lot of remakes, haven't we?
We have been seeing a lot of remakes. There's a lot of that going on.
Or I should also include, we also been seeing a lot of homages to old games, like that game you just played, the first one you played, that one.
Yeah,
that just gives you
there is a lot of that going on, and I actually do like that plot.
Yeah.
Okay, there is the script for it, but I don't see the footage, and it should be right here. All right, fine. Let's just. And why the hell am I running out of frickin'? I'm running out of frickin' space.
Understand.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to put trimming hard stuff on my hard drive just so I can get the space back.
There's that one. Is that the one I'm looking for? Nope. Here it is. I found part of it, I think.
That's because, unlike certain members of our population, I actually do believe space exists.
All right. I found the piece of footage that I need. Let me just drop that off let me just drop that off here and then murder this. Because that can't, that is the thing that should not be. Okay. Let me grab this piece of footage. There's quite a bit of it. We're going to jump around a little bit. Media file on the desktop. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me all the way up here. Here it is. Now whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Let me, let's do this. Cut the volume on that real quick. And then we're going to jump around a little ways. There we go. That's not what I want. Nope, nope. Okay, here's some gameplay for you, folks. Now, you see that thing over there on the right? It's a unicorn with a broken horn. Our entire job in this game, all the shit that's going to be a problem, is based on she wants to restore this final unicorn's horn. Because that's the thing that she absolutely demands to do. I don't get it. It seems to me like the creature is alive, even if it's not really going to save the world if it does. It's not like the world ceased existing when the unicorn got its horn chunked off. And why go alone? You can see I'm having some problems moving, and it's actually because the camera, I can't change the camera in any way, shape, or form. I can't touch the camera. There's nothing to be done for it.
Yeah, that would be something I'd say fix.
Well, and it gets worse, actually, in that if you wind up backing off of a screen or moving through a screen, if you wind up switching screens to try and keep away from the mobs, and they will send them to you several at a time.
Ooh.
Then your very first problem is that those mobs can keep hitting you, even though they're on the other screen.
Ouch.
Yeah. So there is no actual escape. This one is called Eternity: The Last Unicorn, and honestly, I think they were more working from their impressions of what Legend was.
Yeah, I was gonna make a comment about it being kind of like Legend in a way.
See, The Last Unicorn, I love that. I love that one. There was another movie that I liked from, I believe, the same people, called Flight of Dragons. That was a really neat movie.
I'll have to track that one down.
Oh, good luck. Good luck trying to find it on your own. I actually have a copy somewhere. But it was, I don't think it was ever released to DVD. I saw it, and I forget where I saw it originally, but we had a videotape copy of it many years ago. And see, here's another problem that I've been having. You tell her to open the chest and she won't. But the movement controls are just terrible. It's really bad. There was an American movie called Legend. Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
It was a pretty decent movie. I really liked Legend, you know. I mean, I wouldn't put it on the top of my list, but
I wouldn't put it anywhere near the top of my list.
Yeah.
It's just obnoxious.
I actually enjoyed I didn't like the director's cut. Director's cut, oh, just, even though it made some things make much more sense, in other ways it just killed the movie.
A goblin here uses crafting material. Yes, that's right, folks. We have crafting in this game too. Can't hurt that, but we got something missing. We don't know what it is though. To break the rest of this shit open and see what we find. Yeah. And no, we're talking Tom. We're talking about. Well, I think the first time I saw Flight of Dragons, I was probably about 10. So we're talking 30 odd years ago. But you can see how, honestly, a camera like this in a pointy clicky adventure game is good. We're okay with that. Something like this in a game of this in a Dark Souls style game, absolutely crap. There is nothing. It's absolutely retarded. It wants to be Dark Souls. Dark Souls meets Legend, and it's just doing it badly. The combat's really clunky too, and even if we're talking about let's see, here's where was I going with that? Right. Screw that part. Okay. From Software is known for bugs making things artificially difficult. Okay. This makes that look good. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. Anyway, I don't fault for I fault From Software for their controller problems. This is just worse. The thing is, it's a freshman effort from Brazil, and I really think they should have gone with something a little less ambitious. Not only that, everything's freaking. The way you're seeing it is not the way it looked on my screen. Actually, it looks a lot more muted. There's large parts of this game that are just freaking bright as shit, and it doesn't show quite as much on the footage. But I actually I played this part of the game, went and looked around for killed the recording, went and looked around for a while, ran into some serious problems with changing screens and getting into fights, specifically this one. This particular screen change, if you draw the enemies over towards the other side, then you could wind up getting attacked while they're off screen.
Oh yeah, not good. People like to say designing games is so easy.
And yet it's very easy to screw up. And this is, and then you get your, and then here we have our resty freaking we have our resty thing. That's where you can get your rest and save your game. A freaking bonfire. Everybody's got bonfires. What the hell is this shit? All right, I think we're going to remove that now. You guys have seen as much footage as is actually worth it. So yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of this game. The controls need work bad, really bad. There's a lot wrong with this game, and I'm inclined to cut them a tiny bit of slack for it being their freshman effort. But really, they need to get to and learn to write. There's a few things they need to do here, and yeah, learn to write, learn to code. Just wow. Guys, I don't say this very often, but take a design class. You really need one.
Yeah.
It might be it might be fun to look at. It might be okay for you guys, but the bug level is way too freaking high, and even worse, you've got a host of other problems, and I think you really think that a good class in game design, game theory, would do you a lot of good. Then try something smaller. It's like these guys that think they're going to make the ultimate MMO in the first 5 minutes. That's never going to happen. This game is actually almost 2 years old now. It was released on the 4th of December 2017. Or no, that's the wrong fucking game. The hell? No.
Actually,
okay, this game was...
I've ever been asked, the one advice I give devs, if I can just finish my point, the one advice I give devs is design it in low quality first, polygon, no fancy graphics, and then see if you can get a game that works. And then after that, then make it fancy. Don't go fancy first and then leave a whole bunch of bugs in there.
Yeah, functional is better than pretty every time. Anyway, One Sea Entertainment published this one back on the 5th of March 2017. Was developed by a joint called Void Studios, and if you want a copy for your very own, it'll cost you $20. Yeah, you heard me. $20 US for this game. It'd be about the same number of euros. Woohoo! And it comes free with a digital art book and soundtrack, which is fine. That's all the DLC they've gotten. And if they release any more, I think I'm going to get upset. Not that I'm not already unhappy with what we've got here. And I know One C's been pretty good to me, but you know what? My opinions are my own. You put it out there. You gave me a copy, and I'm telling you, it's really not very good. It's not. All right. So this gets us down to pretty much the end of where we want to go. And I really don't have very much. I have no footage on this game, and I really don't have a whole lot to say. We're gonna take a look at. They've just put out some new content for this, so that's why we're talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and get this out of here. The easy anti-cheat. Hate that. Oh well. I'll get over it. I do know quite a few people that play this game. And this is not one of the cheap ones, but they just put out a massive content update. And they gave us a new piece. They gave us a new piece for free. If you want to copy this game, Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, it'll run you $40.
Are you playing the game right now?
I'm waiting for it to load up, actually.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of the problems we're having, is that what I have with this game, it does take a while to load.
Okay, understandable.
But they just released it. They just released the Chaos campaign. I think we actually just got some. Is it? This game. I fired this game up yesterday and it worked. So I figured I'd cover it, but it seems like it's taking longer than it should. Oh, there it goes. Games Workers and Focus Home Entertainment. Alt enter. Yeah, you have to map dungeons by yourself. All the fun things in life. I know I went a long time and had a whole. I had large notebooks full of graph paper, all the games that I had played. All right, let's go ahead and resolution. I'll take 16 by 9 and window mode. There we go. That's better. Just the gamma levels are barely visible, so that means I need to turn it up by a ways to make sure that you all can see it. All right. And we've got the volume mixer here real quick to turn this down a little while. Oh, a little ways. Oh, okay, quite a ways. All right. And so that should take care of just about everything. You know, that's already set properly. Music. We can keep the sound effects and the voices can go a little loud. That's okay. Game. Subtitles on. Display the grid. Ooh, skip the AI's turn. Ha ha ha! I can imagine how that would work. Random will work. And go ahead and go back. New campaign. So we're actually going to look at the first. We're actually going to look at kind of the intro for the Chaos campaign. Not that it's going to be anything super massive. Here's the prologue for the old one. So we even have a Tyranids campaign.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and Necrons. I used to love me some Necrons. All right. Since this is the new stuff, and you can. There's lots of stuff to change. There's lots of stuff to change around.
I'll just take a look at that.
All right. Did I get you a copy of this one, Opal?
No.
What is my name?
I see. Wow, yeah, you got a decent amount of option room. I like that. Not sure. I'm trying to remember what this game I was interested in.
I thought I gave you a copy of this game, Opal.
No.
But almost sure I had a second one.
Maybe you gave it to somebody else. But...
No, I don't know. If I didn't give it to you, I'm not sure who I did give it to. Because I know Jackie wasn't interested. So...
I definitely don't have it. Just check my Steam.
Yep, definitely chaos here.
I choose you, Malos Friken.
Uh-oh.
Who I was before no longer holds significance. I am reborn. I am Malos Friken, servant of the Dark Gods. Mankind languishes in a tumultuous galaxy.
Really? You don't say.
Potential shackled by a corpse on a gilded throne.
Well, there is that.
We must look to the past for our salvation. To the primal gods who shape all that is. Let there be war upon this false Imperium. Let the galaxy burn.
Uh-oh. Them's fighting words there. Them's some fighting words there. Holy crap. I'm surprised.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, it's actually been quite a bit of fun here. We managed to whip through most of the games we had in an hour.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job. Yeah,
Of course, it probably helped you that we used the footage for Eternity. That was a good one. So here's the way the Chaos campaign fires up. And if I had to guess, we'd be trying to take Holy Terra. Okay, and I am definitely seeing some frame rate decreases. That's not a good day.
I'm gonna have to watch this on the stream, so I'm gonna be behind. But the loading screen was pretty.
It was. And actually, Tom, it is pretty impressive. The game actually does its job well.
Is this one where? Is this a game where you can control the ships, or do they just automatically do their thing?
They will honestly, it's a lot more like Galactica Deadlock than most others, and you actually saw this game before.
Yeah, I just can't remember my brain. Every day is a new day for me.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. We're going here. Shit's gonna get blowed up, apparently. Where's my attack? Well, apparently they're all they're all moving around these things. So that's actually, well, that's not what I think what they would believe would be great.
Yeah.
But
I don't think this game is my cup of tea. I mean, it looks very nice. It looks like it's got a bit of depth to it, but
these are transports. Okay, so yeah, StarCraft in space. Ooh, that looks like a bad day.
well, StarCraft, you had a lot more control. As you could tell units to do all sorts of things. And
Yeah.
we're building.
Actually, the battle's going on without us at this point. So
It looks like a battle simulator. You just set things up, and then it's like watch how they play out.
oh, we've got some more. Oh, the Ultramarines are coming. The Marines are coming. The Marines are coming. We're gonna blow them all. We're just gonna blow them all to shit. Do I have? Oh, I've got some more down here that are. Oh, they opened. It looks like they're about ready to open fire on this Medusa-looking thing. We've got a couple of Hulks. Yes, I know we lost the transport ship. Shut up. Oh, we've got actual ships. We've got some decent sized ships running around in here, all of which belong to the Ultramarines. Okay, apparently I need to, nope, resume. Um, Maneuvering skill. And the battle's getting away from us at the moment. I don't even know how many we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got half a dozen of them, which is really sad because we had 8 originally. You're running out of troops, your shit's dead. So, yeah, okay. Who's bored?
I'm getting there. I'm just teasing Tom here.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They're hauling ass for the other side. Because that's what I told them to do originally. They're actually beyond the shoal of Medusae. 1, 2. Disengage. Yeah. Fuck off. You'd be lucky to get 1 out of here anyway. We've already got 1, actually. Oops. Did I fail? Yep, I failed. Haha! Irredeemable consequences. Ooh, I got blowed up. That's okay. I'm over it. Yep. We are absolutely sure we're gonna drop this game out, and I think we're probably gonna go get. Let's find something else. What do you think? What are we up for?
We got 10 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, I know. We got 10 minutes left. We've got a couple of things here.
Go for it.
What do you want? What do you want to see? What do we want to see? What do we want to see? Because we can take some more time to do some other shit too. So
yeah,
it's not like we're required to do this the way it is. So
nope, we can do it any way we want. As long as we stay without out from underneath YouTube's jackhammer, we're good.
Yeah, I know, right? I have plenty of ways to get under YouTube's skin. What do I want? All right. What else have I picked up? What else have I managed to drag out of things recently? Let's see. Definitely don't want to do Lesser and Beyond. That would be bad. Fantasy Blacksmith sounds like crap. All right. I got... Let's see. Let me see. You know what? How many viewers we got, Opal? 4 or 5, something like that?
Something like that.
Probably not quite enough this time, but let me see. Oh, here's a game.
We can go overtime.
Is that the one I'm thinking of? I don't know if this is what I was thinking of or not.
Well, we'll find out. It either will be or won't be.
Well, true. At this point, it's 50-50. I don't... Yeah, there you go. Unicorn Dungeon. We're chasing a unicorn.
We started to notice the theme here.
You mean the theme where I turn the music and the sound effects down? Way down? Rather than leave
no, just liking just like in horses with long, stiff objects protruding out of them.
Yeah. Honestly, just getting. Honestly, get this out. We get this out of the way here. He has some friends, lol.
For 47 years, King Haldrin benevolently ruled the kingdom of Artovia. It was a time of great prosperity and peace, and he was loved by all. Yet all good things must end, and the aging king's health was failing. With no heir to the throne, King Haldrin sent a message to his knights that whoever brought a unicorn to the castle would be crowned king. For he knew that while all his knights were brave and loyal, only one who is quick of wit and pure of heart could secure the company of the elusive unicorn. This is the story of Sir Typhel of Croylor, one of many who took up the challenge. He searched for the unicorn throughout the kingdom, first scouring the putrid swamps of the southern region.
Why would you expect a unicorn there?
He traversed the vast central desert, battling oppressive heat, dehydration, and the occasional stone beast.
Ooh.
He traveled high into the perilous western mountains, home to the most vicious monsters in the kingdom. It was there he came across a deep, dark dungeon filled with all manner of unthinkable creatures.
See, the thing is,
unwilling to leave any stone unturned in the pursuit
I thought
of his
unicorns
quest,
were all
Sir
about the
Typhel
virgin
knew
females.
He had no choice but to venture inside.
If he's unwilling, it doesn't matter. I've seen better fidelity there. Guy took the yeah, I know, right? I think this is actually more about him getting unmanned. Here's the fun part of it, though. He's not actually wearing a codpiece. Yes, that's just as unintelligible here as it is on the screen.
What?
I was gonna say, was it in Morse code or something?
Wouldn't know. Clicky clicky
I've
thing.
traveled a great distance on a mighty quest to find a unicorn for the king. If you were to assist me in any way, I'm certain I could make it worth your while.
Right. I saw a unicorn wandering around the common room earlier. You can check if it's still there if you want.
Why does the goblin sound like a hillbilly?
Probably should anyway. I think that's actually probably. I think that's actually part of the point. Pointy clicky adventure game. Yes, this is one of two I was looking for. This will do for the about 10, 15, 20 minutes we're still going to be on. This one was actually supposed to be funny. It was intended to be hilarious, which is why it was why I grabbed it when it was made available to me. Strictly clicky pointy. Okay.
Sir Typhel's helmet had protected his head from many a powerful blow.
Put it back on, you dork. Can you put it back on? I want you to put it... Well, okay, fuck you too then. God, bastard. Wow, they must have heavily armored knights in here on a daily basis or something. Because that barbarian over there didn't even give us the second glance. Oh, hello. Who are you? The blonde girl in the green dress. Yeah, there you go. Yep, the ultimate unisex bathrooms, guys. There you go. Like, what? Looking for a room? No, that's not a room. It's just a bucket. Because apparently nobody cares. Yep, well, that guy was a crusader, no less. The hell? That's wow. How long is it? I'm actually questioning how long this corridor actually is. Do I have to go back the other way? We keep seeing people coming from the other direction, so I'm guessing what we're looking for is around here somewhere. Oh, there we go.
It's about time.
No shit, dude. Oh, it's the end of the passageway, too. I'm amused.
Hey, you there. Unicorn. Come with me.
The unicorn paid no attention.
Of course not.
Hey, you there. Unicorn.
The unicorn paid...
Because it's a...
It's the inn. Only missing an inn. Oh, wow. Few books and a keg. Ooh, there's a keg.
I make that goblin ale myself right here in this dungeon. You'll never taste anything like it. Just 1 gold piece for a mug.
Long swords, short swords, arrows, daggers, hammers. Ooh, wonder if I can hammer that thing into submission.
Those mugs are for the ale. These arcane tomes are the best in the county. 125 gold each. Guaranteed uncursed.
I see you have a unicorn for sale.
For sale? Nah, it's been following me around ever since I fed at a rutabaga a few weeks back. Can't get rid of the damn thing.
Wow. That's a unicorn in a shop. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
What's up with that? I don't even know how much gold I've got. Probably don't have any.
These are jeweled goblets straight from the treasure room. Save yourself time and peril buying them here. Your friends will never know the difference. Just 10,000 gold pieces each. A shield is a great way to keep from getting hit. They run from 25 to 50 gold. Well, hello there. Haven't seen you before. First time to the dungeon?
Wow, it's a commercialized dungeon.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to our fine dungeon. You won't find fiercer monsters or shinier treasure anywhere else in the kingdom.
Wow.
My name's Jeg, and I run the shop here.
It's a sales
Magic torch
pitch.
is my gift to you. It'll light up automatically if you're in a dark place.
Yes, automatically.
Well, used car salesmen had to come from somewhere.
Do you have any more rutabagas?
Hell no! I dumped all them things in the treasure chamber. But this horny horse is too dumb to leave.
What is this place?
Well, it's a dungeon, of course. Fight monsters and take a shot at fame and riches. It's good, clean family fun.
This game is
All
good,
you
clean
gotta
family
do
fun.
is reach the
I'll
treasure
forgive it.
chamber
I'm
on
even
the
going to
last
forgive it
level,
for the
and you can take
for
as
the
much
graphical
gold
style.
as you can carry up.
I don't mind the graphical style.
I
Graphical
don't have enough
style's
gold
cool.
for anything here.
Remember to come back when you do. Meanwhile, could you step aside in case a customer comes along?
Oh, fuck you too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's it. We're done
Okay,
here.
well, ask about anything that catches your eye.
Well, that's a goblin for you.
Damn. Just Damn. This isn't the game I was actually looking for, but it'll do.
It will. Oh, that's cute.
The token. I wonder what the tokens are good for.
Let me tell ya. Potion?
Restored 5 hit points. Okay, this is fucking weird. Okay, you know what?
You locked it? Or look at it.
Oh, no, it is locked, however. Wonder what the token's good for.
No clue. But it is an amusing game, I have to say.
I would agree. The game is incredibly amusing. And jackals die very well, I've noticed in this game.
What are those black dots?
Spiders, apparently. Small spiders.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
We're going to head back. We're going to head back from whence we came, or at least I think I can. I hope I can. I'm going to drop by the inn real quick here and get some of these hit points back. I think I may actually keep playing. I think I may actually keep playing this game after the stream ends.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Well, that was weird.
I agree. That was very strange. What's this door? I don't know what that door is.
Finally, a prince has come to my rescue. Please help.
How do you figure?
The rat was too.
Yeah, the rat was too fast.
The stone slab was a gory sight, and Sir Typhil could see no use for it. The cell door would not budge. A key would be required.
Well, I can't beat it to death with that sword?
What is that slab in the next room for?
Oh, that's for...
Oh, that's the old way into the treasure chamber. You gotta sacrifice a virgin on it and the portal opens.
Oh dear.
Stop using it because of the price of virgins went way up. Gotta lug everything down the old-fashioned way now.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh,
Do you know anything about
wow.
giant rats?
Nah, we don't stock those in this dungeon. Adventurers killing rats is a bit overdone.
Pip!
But
Pip!
there's one right in the next room.
Ain't mine. You can kill it if you like. Looks like you could use the experience.
Watch your mouth, goblin.
Well, suit yourself. I'll catch him and cook him up later.
That's all.
Okay, well, ask about anything. Ah, you found a rare token in the dungeon, I see.
Oh, goody.
You get this special edition toy kobold claw. Congratulations.
Seriously? Oh. Well, okay.
Oh, God.
Sorry, only one prize per customer, but I'll take that token off your hands.
Oh, you bitch. Okay. I wonder. Okay, we're out of here. Let's go back in there for a second and see what we got. Let's see if our friendly neighborhood kobold claw will be of any use on the Sildar.
There was no need to use a fake claw to handle that.
Oh, you too. Okay, fine. Ooh.
Here is proof I have killed a fierce beast in the dungeon.
Who do you think you're fooling? Anyone can see that's not a real kobold claw.
Wow. Yes, there is definitely a sense of humor to this game, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and see. Will it let me save?
It might automatically.
Oh, it does.
save.
It auto saves. Cool. All right, so I'm guessing we're off to the main menu since we're running a little bit overtime.
Like, it might not save in the dungeon, but I think it saves every time you go to a new screen.
You know, honestly, I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay with this game.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
I shouldn't be. By every metric that most people use for games, I shouldn't be okay with this at all, ever. You know what? Screw it. I'm good. I'm good. I actually kind of like this thing, and there's probably 1,000,008 reasons why. Since we're laughing the whole way. It's as good as we're gonna get, honestly, and for a game that, if I'm not mistaken, was actually reasonably inexpensive. Unicorn Let me just check that here. Sure. Observes comedy point and click adventure game following the adventures of Sir Typhel as he attempts to secure a unicorn to bring him to the castle. Well, we already knew that bit. $5. That'll be $5. That'll be $5 for those of you who enjoyed the absolutely absurd.
Jeez, now I'm craving chicken.
Yes, I'm a jackal mass murderer. 2 jackals in a dungeon. See, the problem is we should probably have rats.
Yeah, but rats are overdone.
You know what, Tom? I bet that shop owner probably does have the key.
Yeah.
Which he would happily sell to me for however many billions of gold. You know what, Tom? It actually subverted a bunch of my expectations too. Honestly, I looked at the front end and said, "Okay, this is just going to be junior crap." No, somebody had some complete smartass wrote this game. I'm telling you, I will forgive this game a lot for that. For just the sense of humor, I'll forgive this game a lot. And then we have the retro vibe for the dungeon, the old rogue, the old original rogue type things. So yeah, I'm good. I know I promised you guys some more children on board this time. Nah. I had a whole bunch of other stuff that I wanted to get done all at once, so I think we're actually okay. I think that's probably going to about cover it. I got to remember where the hell I even got Unicorn Dungeon, because I don't remember. Let's go ahead and save that here. Door of the dungeon or the key to the virgin? You know what? I'd be willing to bet his ass has both. I'd be willing to bet his ass has both, and the dagger, and the special ceremonial dagger I will need to stab this bitch with. No. I'll be good. No, I won't. I'm an ass. Mm-hmm. All right. It's now 2:15 on the left coast of the United States. So I'm guessing it's probably about time to bail out. What do you think, Opals?
Yeah. I'm starting to wear out here, so.
But it's about time. It's about time to flag it. Yeah. Flag it, something. Okay. I'm gonna grab another piece of music here for y'all. And we're gonna go ahead and wander out. Okay, so let me just grab this thing for you. Let's see. I think. What do I like? If I'm gonna be an ass, how do I want to do that? Oh, all right. Here we go. Here's one. Here's one from a personal favorite of mine. One Dr. Randomercam, also known as Mike Stevenson. And I gotta wait for it to. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sign out here on the Court of the NPCs by one Dr. Randomercam, and we will catch you up another time. Between now and the next time we see you, be safe and be sane.
And let's make games fun again.
See ya.
The dusty grayscale silhouettes are merging into one. Their grimaces in uniform are sparsely painted on. The ghosts of nuns seem colorful and sweet compared with these. Lights go out forever in the court of the NPC.
They cry, and so is racism. You tilt your head and ask them why, and fire embraces them. And then they call you pedophile, depending on their team. No politics, just sickness in the thoughts of the NPC.
Has a fortress of robotic ungulates and Goombas locked in rooms alone with pictures of Bowsette. The Archvile based the Mancubus to slaughter the Pinkies, and hell is just a stepping stone to the court of the NPC. in forces dehumanizing us. And we all know it's Russia's fault, those warmongering fucks. So shut down half the internet, outlaw all funny memes. At least until the world's moved on from thwarting